Hey, this is Dominic. I just created a video about how to create a VOD. It focused primarily on utilizing Trello and posting everything to the blog and scheduling the post. However, now we need to get to the point of actually scheduling that Veteran of the Day. VOD stands for Veteran of the Day, to go out on social media. So let's get to it. This is the VOD that we scheduled earlier. Notice we scheduled it for 1800. 1800 is typically the time at which we schedule our Veterans of the Day. 1800 every day. Today is June 10th, and June 10th at 1800 is the time. Now, one of the things that we're going to need is this hyperlink right here. And an important note as it pertains to the hyperlink, this hyperlink won't get copied correctly until you schedule. Like once you actually have to go through here and actually schedule it for the day and time, and then push OK and click schedule, because this will turn to schedule. Now it's already scheduled, so any changes made will be an update. But until you actually schedule this post, this hyperlink won't copy correctly. What will actually be copied is the preview. See, it's not even a preview anymore. Usually it'll say preview equals true question mark or some other stuff like that. Yeah, or P equals 6143. This is a preview link. And that's not the link that you want to post on social media. What you want to post is this link. This blog post has not been published yet. It is 4:14 right now. This thing says it was posted at 6. I'm actually viewing a preview of this post right now. So what you really want to do, you got to make sure that what you have done is gone in and scheduled it for a particular time, and then click the blue schedule button. At that point, this link will be able to be copied and pasted into Social Studio. So now that we have this thing copied and pasted, or copied, or did I copy it yet? No, let's go ahead and do that. Copy link address. I right click and I go to copy link address. Once I get that, then I'm going to actually hop into Social Studio. And the first thing that we post is a tweet at 6:30 or 18:30. So we click on the calendar, 6, this is 6:30, and I click tweet. And from Vet Affairs, I'm just going to paste the link right here, okay? And typically when we post a Veteran of the Day, it's actually, specifically on Twitter, it's easy to just use the first line of this tweet, or I mean of this blog post. Copy. Oops, wrong. Here we go. Paste. So today's Veteran of the Day is Navy veteran Thomas Jerome Hudner Jr. Thomas served from 1946 to 1973. Wow, that's a lot of time. And then I think this right here is pretty good to include in the tweet. Thomas was awarded the first Congressional Medal of Honor of the Korean War. That's a pretty cool little snippet, so I'm going to add that to it. So go back over here, space, Command V. Yeah, we still got 81 characters to go, but that's where I'm leaving it. You don't have to do anything special, just add a little, introduction. And the fact that we've added this link right here, if we go over to the Veterans Affairs, oh man, of course. I thought my Twitter was crashing. Notice this is actually a link to, it's a link to a news story. Notice it pulled in the graphic, and it pulled in the title, and it pulled in a snippet. Same thing happens when we link to a post on the blog. I'm trying to find one. Here, blogs.va.gov. When you put that link in here, it will actually pull in the graphic, it'll pull in the title, and it'll pull in the snippet. So just by adding that link, you're adding the photo and stuff to it already. So that's why we put a little introduction here. Today's Veteran of the Day is Navy veteran Thomas Jerome Hudner Jr. Thomas served from 1946 to 1973. Thomas was awarded the first Congressional Medal of Honor of the Korean War. Hyperlink. Boom. And then one thing you can do, just to double check, click this hyperlink, make sure it opens up, and it looks good to go. This is still just scheduled, okay? It's not publishing until 6 o'clock, but it will open once it's been scheduled for those that actually have access, admin access to the blog, or author access or whatever. So that thing's ready to go. I usually add the label of Veteran of the Day for these posts. See if I can add Medal of Honor. Boom. All right, cool. And then schedule it. It's ready to go. 6:30 is when the tweet goes out. All right. Now we got our tweet scheduled for 6:30. Then 7 o'clock is usually when the Facebook and Instagram posts go out. So these are actually different the way that we've been doing them historically. Okay, so you select your Facebook page. You got your content area, right? What we usually do is we take this entire post and we'll select it, Command C, and actually because it has that hyperlink, I'm going to do something different. Text edit. I'm going to get rid of some of the text involved here. Actually, not the text, but I want to get rid of that hyperlink because one of the problems with keeping that hyperlink in there is that it will try to fetch a thumbnail from that URL and display it on Facebook, and we don't want that. We're going to actually use a photo. So on Facebook, we actually put the entire post, and same thing on Instagram. So here it is. Today's Veteran of the Day, blah, blah, blah. We got this whole thing. It's good to go. Now we're going to upload an image. And now conveniently, if you look in our downloads, we have Hudner VOD IG stands for Instagram, and Hudner VOD FB stands for Facebook. Click it and click open. Because we're scheduling for Facebook right now. It's a Facebook post. And you'll notice, boom, fits just right. I usually add my labels, Veteran of the Day, and I'll put Medal of Honor. And this thing is scheduled for 7 o'clock, scheduled from Social Studio, scheduled from Social Studio. Okay. Looks good to go. And the same thing goes for Instagram. Instagram, not Instagram mobile push. I don't really, honestly, don't know what that is. But we go to Instagram business. And to be honest, we've already copied it, so we can just paste the text right in here. For Instagram, we do the same thing. It's its own contained post. You don't have to link to anything because Instagram doesn't know how to use links because they're dumb. And you can upload the image that is conveniently sized for Instagram and identified by the IG. So click open. It should pop in there. There it is. Thomas Hudner Jr. Yep. All right. So now we add our label, Veteran of the Day, and we'll add Medal of Honor because he's awesome. And 7 o'clock. This thing is ready to go. So once you get the blog post scheduled, it's pretty easy to do everything else that's involved. So now this the blog post is going to go out at 6. The tweet is going to go out. It's important to schedule the tweet to go out after the blog post because prior to 6 o'clock, that link, I mean, if you scheduled it at 6 o'clock, while it will work for us, for you and me, because we have access to the blog in the back end, the typical user or visitor of our blog will not have that access, so it will show up as a broken link. So we publish the blog post at 6, and then at 6:30 we send out the tweet that links to the blog post, and then at 7 and 7 we put out the story on Facebook and Instagram, and that's it. That's how you schedule the VOD for social media. Hope that helped.